Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Peter CM Hanna on Gemmy Master Animatronics, along with...
Dark Shadows reviews.
And today we're making a review on 3 of my State Torsos, I believe they're called. These were released in 2007 and 2008, I believe. There's, I think there's about like 7 or 8 total different ones. I have all of them, but I didn't bring them all here today because they're all in various shapes of condition. Most of them are broken and kind of beat up, but I have 3 of the most interesting ones here that I brought to review. So we have the...
Yeah, we got Down syndrome Donna.
Yeah, I guess I'll explain that one first. So this is... It's supposed to be Donna the Dead, I believe, except it doesn't look exactly like Donna. The detail is pretty limited. But, I mean, you can kind of tell it's... I think it's supposed to be Donna, I'm pretty sure. At least pretty close to it. The dress is the same as Donna, actually. The face mold is kind of like Donna. The eyes are probably the worst part of it. And
I think
she has
that
black
horrible
hair.
forehead is the worst part of it.
Yeah, it's like a drive-in movie screen. This was made in, I believe, 2007, and it's actually, I don't know this for sure, but I think it's the rarest produced Donna item released. I don't think, well, actually, I don't know what the packaging for it looked like. Oh, wait, no, I do. There was one in the box on eBay a few years ago, and it was Dawn of the Dead packaging, so I guess it is technically Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah, I guess that this one and that, the Donna Bride posable are the 2 most rare.
Oh, you mean the life size? That thing isn't rare.
No,
it's
no,
pretty
no.
common.
No, there's 2 different versions, and the one is extremely rare.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Okay. But anyways, this one was made in 2007. I don't know where it was sold, but like I said, it's extremely rare. There's only been a few that have surfaced, one of which is this one here. I actually have 2 of these. Another one that's kind of in worse shape, but the problem is with these is they're very, very fragile, and most people use them outside because, you know, they're ground breakers. As you can see, they have stakes to go into the ground.
Yeah, they have
and
stakes
they be left outside,
and
and even if you don't leave them outside, the plastic is very brittle. They snap, the arms snap, the electronics stop working. The head on this Donna actually fell off. I had to bolt it back on. I'll show that when I show her up close.
Fortunately enough for us, though, we were able to snag the prototype over there without purchasing it from Jordan Gilliam.
Yeah, I'll address that. So Jordan Gilliam has had this version on the right here on eBay for about, like, God, at least 3 years now,
Yeah,
probably
about
longer.
there.
And he's asking, like, some absurd amount. I don't remember what it is. And he labeled it as a prototype. Well, I'll tell you right now, it's not a prototype. It's produced. It's just very rare. And it's not worth anything he's asking. But, yeah, that one's a Ghastly Gentleman, as you can see. Except there's actually a lot of different versions of the Ghastly Gentleman face made throughout the years. But this is probably the rarest one. This one, I believe, is earlier because it has the better quality hands. This is actually really thick plastic. These do not break. And it has a full surround of hair around the head as opposed to just being bald or having a hood. And it has like extra fabric on it, which you can see is very sun-faded because this came from Florida and it was used outside, unfortunately. Now the zombie is from 2008. He was at Michael's, and he's a lot more common since he was at Michael's. And he actually has audio. The other 2 on the right here, they have like the regular power cord you see down there. They just plug into the wall and they light up, and that's all they do. They just light up green. The zombie actually lights up, blinks, and he has audio. So, you know, slightly better, I guess. And he's actually a little bit better made because he was a year later. He was 2008 and these other ones are 2007. So,
What did you get them for?
I got them in a lot from Nick Gore for like, I forget what I paid. It was a pretty good deal, a couple $100, but I got like Voices from the Grave and I got a number of other props in it.
Okay.
And he got them from a guy who did a haunt that was like cleaning out a storage unit or something, and he had all of them. Or not all of them, most of them. And then the other ones I got throughout the years, so I have the full collection. I think I posted a photo on my Instagram or somewhere, but I have them all lined up outside back before they all broke and stuff, because otherwise I would have maybe brought them all here. But, yeah, these are the 3 coolest ones in my opinion, so I wanted to review them. But I'll show them up close, I guess. Donna, I'm sure everyone wants to see. So, yeah, that forehead's terrible. The eyes are pretty terrible.
The eyebrow
But
line.
it is Donna. You know what I think happened? I think it's actually, since this was outside, I think heat might have gotten to it and it kind of like melted it.
I don't think so.
A little bit. Not much, but a little bit.
I think that's just the mold. I think Drew was on crack when he was making that one.
Okay. But I'll show you right here in the neck where your head snapped off. That's a common break point for these. They snap right there.
Yeah,
So
Peter's the expert in these.
Yeah. So this plastic is actually the opposite of cheap made. It's really thick and it's not going to break. Whereas the zombie, it's like this really brittle plastic. And as you can see, his fingers are already like half snapped because it's kind of brittle. But it's
demolition.
Really cool is it's the same dress as like the life-size Donna. It's obviously smaller, but it's like the same material and everything. But yeah, and I'll show him. Fortunately, like I said, he's pretty faded. Same hands as the Donna, no different. And yeah, then they have the stakes down there that go into the ground.
That go into my foam floor.
Yep. And Zombie, he has some pretty cool detail on the face, actually.
Kind of looks like Brian.
Yeah, he does. His face is sunken in on this side. And I have doubles of most of these as well, so that's kind of cool. But he's not faded either. I think he was maybe used inside. I don't know. But yeah, we'll go ahead and activate him. Okay, so this is what these two do. That's literally all they do. Unfortunately, no audio. I could probably add audio to the Donna really easily with some like homemade board, but I don't feel like doing that. But at night, they look really cool. So you want to hit the lights. See, I'll show you what they look like. This one, the right hand is out, unfortunately. But, I mean, they're just like yellow. Look cool in a graveyard at night. And, yeah, see, in the dark, they look really cool. Donna really lights up since she's wearing the white. The light reflects off it better. I really wish they did more detail on the face, though. It's pretty bad. But it is Donna, so... Yep, so you can turn the light back on, then we'll do the zombie. Okay, so here's a zombie. Let me do it with the lights on first. Okay, so that's what all of them do. Like I said, the zombie is audio, and he's a year newer, so I guess maybe they thought they were too boring with just the lights, and when they gave him the Michaels, maybe Michaels requested that he does more than just light up, and they gave him the audio, and the zombie was actually green, not yellow like these, so I thought that was pretty cool, and his face actually looked a lot better in the dark compared to the other ones.
I mean, honestly,
he has all the marks on his face and whatnot.
These types of items look like they're found in the back room of Spencer's.
I mean, I don't know what you mean by that, but okay. But let me go over the versions. I think there's like about there's about at least 3 or 4 versions of the Ghastly Gentleman on the right with that face. Different generations, different years and whatnot. The zombie, Donna, and I think that's it, right? There's no other ones, are there?
Of which ones? Sorry.
I should know, as I have them all, but I forget.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't really know anything about these.
But, yeah.
All I know is that they're another item that should have been scrapped way before production.
Well, most of them have been scrapped at this point because they're so crappily made that they don't last, so everyone threw them away. But you have anything else to add?
No, I mean, I guess that my favorite one would be the zombie over there. It's the most detailed, the most, I guess, gruesome looking out of the 3. The Ghastly Gentleman one, that one's okay. The Donna is just kind of a disappointment.
Yeah. Also, another thing I don't like about them is they have no padding, so you can clearly see their shoulders are just like a square or a rectangle. So that doesn't really look very realistic.
They should have at least done like a plastic molded body shell.
All they did is like just slap some foam on the top, but I guess they were too cheap to do that. I don't know. Oh, I should show the back of the head. Hold on. I'll just do it with Donna. I think the zombie's a full molded head, but I'll show. See, there's like a light that goes in there, and you just twist it out. It's kind of like a blow mold, that kind of light bulb. I don't know what you call that kind of bulb, but that's all it is. And he's the same way. And the zombie is just like a fully molded head. See, his hair goes all the way back there. And I forgot he was still on. Alright, so that concludes this review, and thank you guys for watching.